Brand community is about transformation. I was listening to Brand Growth Heroes, who had Sara Wilson on. She is a brand community expert, and she was the person who coined the phrase digital campfires. Using that terminology helps hark back to like a simpler time when people would sit around a campfire and share stories to connect with one another. So yes, we do this online now and call it community, but it's actually something that's fundamentally and essentially part of being a human being and has been throughout history. Anyway, on the podcast, she said something about brand community that is just so important to remember when we're trying to build brand community, and that is that communities are transformational. So a community doesn't tend to have one specific target audience. It tends to be a cross-section of audiences, but the reason that they're in the community is they have this shared interest, and the shared interest normally tends to be about transformation. Whether it's a run club or a wellness hub or a gaming event, the niche interest that they have is part of their identity, their shared identity. So why does that matter? As a brand, if you want to make a real meaningful connection within that community and be relevant, you need to understand what is the transformation that they are seeking. That means you can help them access that transformation and collaborate with them on it. And that means that you're actually delivering high value and a change for them. So Sara gave the example, if you're in a relationship with someone, you don't give them a voucher, which is what a lot of brands do. You get a discount if you're part of the community. She's like, no, if you want to actually build a meaningful relationship with that person, you would give them something that speaks to their identity, that helps them, realize who they really are, and then they'd feel really connected to you. So take SheerLuxe, for example, always one of the best examples of community. They, on paper, are a fashion media platform, but they've built so much more than that just by focusing on a sense of aspirational lifestyle. And that aspirational lifestyle is the transformation that people want by being in that community. I want to be in the SheerLuxe community because I want to live like them. I love the clothes, I love the parties. I want to be amongst people who are die-hard fashion fans just like me. And there's podcasts, there's events, there's newsletters, there's digital campfires all over the place. SheerLuxe is heading more into that brand world territory, more than just a community. And that's the shift that I think some brands are missing, that people don't just join a community for content or discounts, they join them for who they can become by being part of it.